what video, my name is Psycho the Man. Today I'll be rating every single skin I have got in September. But before we get into the video, I do have to address two things. Number one, the elephant in the room, yesterday's video. It was super rushed, and if you guys didn't watch that video, I don't blame you. That was not a good video. I rushed it out in like one take, and it wasn't even that bad. The take wasn't bad. The thing that was bad about it was the audio. Let me give you a little bit of a demonstration here in 3, 2, 1. The video was muted. The entire video was muted. So I apologize for that. And the second thing I'm going to be apologizing for here was I had no control over, by the way, was the compilation video for Fortnite's 5th birthday. I was everything ready to go. I had it edited. I had everything ready to go. But something happened where I had to delay that video. That video should be coming out early this month, possibly early next week. That's what I'm gonna give you out of that time frame. At least for part 1. Part 2 and part 3 will be coming later on next week, but those 3 videos should be out by then. Like I said, I apologize for that, guys. But anyway, let's get on to this video. So the first skin we have to review today is Human Bill. This is part of the Alien Abduction bundle we got recently. I think late last season, where you got this skin as well as Leviathan. Also, you also got Zorgoton, if you even have Zorgoton. By the way, Zorgoton is probably, out of the 3, probably still my favorite skin for some reason. But anyway, Human Bill is really darn good. You can do a lot of customization, just like Zorgoton. He is kind of a basic alien skin, but it's honestly a really, really awesome skin. I love how you can change the colors on the skin. I love how you can just customize it the way you want. Human Bill is a really, really awesome skin, as well as I like the back bling a lot. I do think the back bling is really cool. Anyway, Human Bill, for me, is gonna get a solid 10 out of 10. Really, really awesome skin. I wish I bought him sooner. Okay, Leviathan. Leviathan is an interesting skin, because on one hand, I think it's a really, really unique skin, and I do like the texture, like the prismatic texture on like the suit here, like the oily texture on that suit. I think it's a cool skin. But the problem with Leviathan is it's super outdated, I feel. I think the skin is really outdated. And another thing I definitely have to say is Slurp Leviathan just completely outdid the skin. Slurp Leviathan is better than every other way. The color scheme is better than Slurp Leviathan. Combos are easy to Slurp Leviathan. Coolness, Slurp Leviathan. Like, he can literally turn his head into a Steve if he wants to, or a Slurpfish, which is really cool. I think for I feel like for Leviathan, he needs another edit style for me, because at this point, I don't think it's 2,000 V-Bucks. I think an edit style could really, really help the skin out here. But like I say, he's part of a bundle, so I can't really complain about getting the skin. He's not a bad skin as well. He's like a 7 out of 10 skin. He's not as good as Slurp Leviathan, though. That's what I'm saying. Slurp Leviathan's like a 9 out of 10, possibly 10 out of 10 skin in my books. Okay, Starfire. We finally got another DC skin, everybody. We got Starfire and Dreamer last month, which are both pretty good skins. I didn't buy Dreamer because I don't have enough V-Bucks, but I might buy her when she comes back. I'll put the power scheme on that skin. If you want to check out Dreamer, check out Starfire. Favorite thing about Starfire is A, it's Starfire, and B, the flaming hair. The flaming hair on this skin is absolutely incredible. It looks so good. And the skin is just honestly really, really good skin. It's a great mix between her comic design as well as her her design for the TV show. I don't know why that was so hard to say, but yeah, Starfire is a really, really good skin. Definitely be running her in the future. I'm gonna give her a solid 9 out of 10. Really, really love the flaming hair. Oppressor. This is a skin I have been waiting to buy for ages. I have been wanting to buy Oppressor ever since he came into the item shop back in Season X, and almost 3 to 4 years later, I finally did it. And has my opinion changed on the skin? No. The skin is absolutely phenomenal. 2 amazing edit styles, and just, I love the skin, man. It reminds me of like a futuristic version of the 7. Just think, what if one of the members of the 7 time traveled like 100 years in the future and came back? That's what I get by. He has like really, really robotic legs. And also, I remember at the time people were theorizing he was part of the 7, which we know now he is not. But honestly, Oppressor is a really, really awesome skin. Oppressor is a 10 out of 10 in my books. I love Oppressor so much. Toxic Tagger. Okay, this skin, I have a little bit of stuff I'm going to admit. For number 1, I'm probably going to refund him this month. I know. That's crazy to say. Just to go attack the Tagger Fire. Let me say, if it's between this skin, or Big Mouth, or Headlock for Halloween this year, this guy has to go bye-bye, because I really am. I need to get Headlock. I already have Hemlock. I need to get Headlock and Big Mouth and Good Doctor. The 3 skins I need to buy this year for Halloween, besides the ones I already bought. Anyway, Toxic Tiger is okay. Actually, no, he's a really cool looking skin. It's just the problem with Toxic Tiger is I can't make any comments with him. It is almost impossible to find backlinks for the skin, at least in my books. I don't really run. I'm never gonna run the skin as well, just because it means like if I can't make a combo with the skin, I don't run it. I know it's like it's really weird to say, but like I like having things matched. Just like I can't make a combo for that skin or that style, I'm not gonna run it. Cause I don't like running full sets either with skins. Anyway, about that being said, Toxic Tiger is a cool skin. I'll probably buy him again in the future. I don't know. Hey, it's like a 50-50 chance. I might refund him, depending on how desperate I am for those 2 skins that is listed back there. But yeah, he's like a 7 out of 10 skin as well. I still think he's a really cool looking skin. I love the gas mask, by the way. It looks absolutely incredible. I forgot to mention that. That's part of the reason why I bought the skin as well. Okay. Paradigm, Reality 659, or Brie Larson Paradigm, has a lot of edit styles. I'm not going to talk about the skin too much, so I kind of already said everything in my Battle Pass ranking. She's a good skin, I like her. Good tier 1 skin. My only complaint with the skin is, honestly, I don't have any complaints. Anyway, Paradigm herself, actually, no, I have a complaint. No wrist blade. Why does she have no wrist blade? I was always confused about that with the new design. But anyway, Brie Larson Paradigm is going to get a solid 9 out of 10. She's a good tier 1 skin. Oh boy, Bites. Listen, my opinion is not changing the skin at all. I do not like Bites. I think Bites is a very boring skin. The only actually interesting part about the skin is the hair. We'll use this as style. Actually, it is actually interesting because the hair in this style is interesting as well, but not in a good way. It's in a bad way of interesting. And then the hands. I like the chrome hands. I will give Bites that. But the problem is with the skin, it is so dull. As well as the fact that the mask, in my opinion, I don't like this mask. It looks like it looks cheap. The mask looks like the mask looks like plastic to me. As well as, well, the color scheme for the skin does not look good as well. I do not like this edit style here. It looks like an Xbox exclusive. Well, I take that as you will. But anyway, Bite is still like a... Am I feeling generous today? Yeah. He's a 5 out of 10. He is mid. I feel generous for Bites today. Grizz, solos. I'm talking right now, Grizz and Spider-Gwen solo this Battle Pass hard. They are easily the best skins in this Battle Pass. Just like, look at Grizz. Look how unique this skin is. It is a bear driving a robot slurp suit. This is such a unique skin. And he has cycle color scheme right there. You get the purple and yellow. The yellow is like greenish color scheme. It looks like fart. I don't know what to say. And also the golden mask as well. 11 out of 10 skin. I love Grizz so much. I've actually been running him a lot. I love Grizz a lot. Lennox Rose. I did get her fresh Vandal edit style. Lennox Rose is a cool skin as well. I do like her. She has some good edit styles. I know she's like a basic anime girl. 57. We have like, oh my god, we have like 90. We're getting another anime license bundle as well in the future. Oh my god. I'm buying that bundle just for the rock skin though, in Midas. Anyway, like I was saying, Lennox Rose is pretty good. I like her. I like the fresh Vandal style. I like the paint. And actually, that's the reason why I think the skin is decent, is because of the fresh Vandal style. All the base style as well is not that bad as well. I'm gonna give Lennox Rose a solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Lennox Rose. Oh, meow skulls. Okay, I know. You know how I said I think Bites is my least favorite Battle Pass skin? I think that goes to meow skulls. I don't like meow skulls too much. I'm gonna pretend I don't have the Cloud 9 itself, because I don't want to touch that style yet. I'll use it tomorrow sometime, but listen, the skin in the front looks good. It looks decent in lobby, but the skin does not look good in game. It looks so boring. I'm sorry as well, because I like my Meow Skulls reskins. I like Meow Skulls. I think she's a fine character. It's just that, like I said, the skin, man, it's so boring in game. Like, oh my god, it is the most skin that's probably the most dull skin we had in a hot minute. which is really sad too, because like I said, it has a good color scheme. At least in the front, it has a decent color scheme, and then they also have a decent color scheme with this edit style here as well. I mean, like, the Cloud 9 style is probably going to be better, but like I said, I haven't used it yet, but like I said, it's such a boring skin, man. It's like a 4 out of 10. I don't like this skin, which really, like I said, it really sucks, and I apologize for people who like this skin. I know a lot of people on Twitter like it, so I'm sorry, Twitter. I see the appeal with the skin. I know you guys like your goth skins, but I don't like the skin personally. Anyways, Cyber PK. This skin is my top 5 I consider skins in the game for me, right? So I'm saying that off the bat. This skin looks incredible. It's basically, you have a pretty cool base style. You have the mask on. It's a really, really amazing reactive style, and you can also change it if you want the reactive feature, or you can just have the full reactive style right here. Thank you, Epic Games. Do that with Lachlan and Grefg, please. I want to use the Grefg's fully maxed out of style, or Lachlan's fully maxed out of style. Please, I always actually use Lachlan more. But anyway, Cyber PK is such an amazing skin, man. This skin just gives me off like massive Raz vibes. I know my friends kind of said, I was like, yeah, it gives off kind of like Raz vibes. This looks so cool. Like I said, the mask as well. Oh, the skin looks incredible. And I will also want to touch upon the armor on the left side of the right side of the skin. It reminds me of a Survey skin. It's a Galaxy Knight skin from the Survey, and the armor just really reminds me of that. So it gets bonus points for that as well. Really, really awesome skin. Cyber PK gets 10 out of 10. One of my favorite icon series skins in the game currently. Veronica, our brand new starter pack skin of the season, and I actually like this skin. The skin is basic, very, very basic, but it's nice. It's better than the last 2 starter pack skins. I didn't touch last season's battle pass skin once. Actually, I haven't used the starter pack skin from last season once. Or the set. I think the set's just kind of mediocre. This skin I've used a couple of times, and I used this skin more than Zoe Clash as well, because let's be real, Zoe Clash is horrendous. That skin is absolutely horrendous. But Veronica is pretty cool. I like her. She's like a basic skin. I like the dead game, and I like Good Old Pete. Good Old Pete is a 10 out of 10 backbling. Actually, he's 11 out of 10. He's Good Old Pete. Amazing backbling. Veronica herself, I'm gonna give her, it may seem really high, 7 out of 10. I'm just happy that I finally like another Flan starter pack. The Flan starter packs haven't been good since Absence, and Absence is like a 9 out of 10 skin right there. Gustavo Fring, aka Fieldy Bone. Yes, I spent 1500 V-Bucks on half a banana, don't bully me. This skin is actually really good. Fieldy Bone is a skin that I do think it still needs a backbling, or heck, even another edit style. I see maybe this is Halloween, who knows. Fieldy Bone still needs something else to be like a really, really awesome skin and worth the money. But honestly, I love the skin. I think the skin looks absolutely incredible in the game, because in game it's the left side of the screen you're really gonna see the most, especially when you're aiming. I recently thought, like, oh, we're gonna see the banana side where you're aiming. It's just like really, really boring. But no, it looks really, really good in game actually. And it's a Breaking Bad reference. So for that alone, it gets like a solid 9 out of 10. Unless it's really, really high, but listen to me. It's better than Ice Peely, and that's really about it. And honestly, I prefer it over the original one. I think it's better. Nah, never mind. I take that back. I'm sorry. It's a good Peely reskin in my opinion. I do like it a lot. Anyway, Red Claw, our brand new Fortnite Crew skin. What do I think of Red Claw? Well, is he a good skin? No, he's mid. It's another mid crew skin, guys. I'm sorry. I do not like these recent crew skins at all. So besides, yeah, Mecha Strike Commander, this last one I actually really thoroughly enjoyed. I like Mecha Strike Commander and Southpaw a lot, even though Mecha Strike Commander was just a reskin of a skin that was already pretty good. Oh my god, Fortnite Crew has been so bad recently. I gotta make a whole documentary on it. Like, not a documentary, a commentary on how absolutely dog shit Fortnite Crew has been recently. But Red Claw, like I say, he's nothing special, man. We have, like, a lot of skins kind of similar to it. It's just, like, I'm never gonna run it as well. It just needs more edit style. It needs more. It needs to have more stuff. It needs to be more like V, Galaxia, and all the amazing crew skins we got last year. What happened to skins like Burning Wolf, Chaos Origins, Galaxia, Vi, Cuddle Master. Like, what happened to all those type of skins, Epic? Oh my god. That skin is not good. It's like a 6 out of 10. I'm never gonna touch the skin again. I run them like once in the match, and even the match is like, it's mid. And it sucks as well, because I do kind of like I'd like to model these to the face. I love the face models, but the actual skin itself is not good. The outfit's not good. Patch Patroller, the last skin we're talking about in today's video. Patch Patroller is a skin that I bought because A, it's Patch Patroller, and B, it's Patch Patroller. Patch Patroller is just kind of like a pretty good Halloween skin. He's really cheap, and I was like, you know what? I've been thinking about buying him every single year. I'm just gonna buy him this year. Same thing with, and then Fieldy Bone I bought because of a friend group thing and Twitter meme. So thank you to that Gustavo Frank Twitter gif. If it wasn't for you, I would not have bought the skin, and I wouldn't actually like that skin a lot. But anyway, Patch Patroller is a solid 8 out of 10. I like Patch Patroller a lot. Really good color scheme. And that'll do it for me, guys. That is every single skin I've got this month, rated out of 10. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.